Hey everyone, welcome back to my expansive channel, your go-to source for all things coin collecting. In today's video, we're taking a closer look at one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. First up, the 1886 Morgan silver dollar. More specifically, we'll focus on the large date version with the S Mint mark and discuss its value in today's auction market, especially for coins in extra fine condition. Stick with us, because this coin could be hiding more value than you think. Let's dive right in. The Morgan silver dollar, first minted in 1878, is one of the most beloved and collectible coins in the U.S. It was designed by George T. Morgan and is known for its beautiful imagery, including the iconic Lady Liberty on the obverse and a majestic eagle on the reverse. But the 1886 Morgan dollar has something extra special that makes it stand out to collectors today. So, let's start with the basics. What makes the 1886 Morgan dollar unique? Well, there are two distinct varieties of the 1886 Morgan dollar, the large date and the small date. The large date variety, which we're focusing on today, is defined by the size and style of the numbers in the date. You can see that the 8 in the year 1886 is noticeably larger than the 8 found in the small date variety. It's a subtle difference, but for collectors it's an important one. As you can see here, the large date version has a more pronounced and wider 8, while the small date features a more compact number. This distinction can be very important in terms of value, as the large date is often more sought after by collectors due to its rarity in high grades. Let's talk about the S Mint mark. This is key to the 1886 Morgan dollar's story. The S Mint mark means this coin was struck at the San Francisco Mint, which was known for producing high-quality coins during this era. San Francisco mints are often associated with Morgans that feature detailed strikes, and collectors love the smooth, high-quality finish these coins are known for. Now let's look at the condition of this particular coin. We're focusing on the 1886 S Morgan dollar in extra fine condition. What exactly does that mean? Coins in extra fine condition show light wear on the highest points of the design, but they still retain a significant amount of original detail. For the 1886 S, that means Lady Liberty's hair details are still visible and the feathers on the eagle are distinct, even though there is some wear on the highest points. Extra fine is considered one of the most desirable grades for collectors who want a beautiful coin with plenty of detail, but at a more affordable price compared to higher grades like AU, almost uncirculated, or MS Mint State. In the case of the 1886 Morgan dollar, extra fine coins offer a perfect balance of affordability and aesthetic appeal. Now, let's get into the value of this coin in today's auction market. The 1886 S Morgan dollar, especially in extra fine condition, is quite a collectible piece. So what can you expect to pay for one of these in today's market? As of now, the 1886 S in extra fine condition typically fetches between $250 to $350 at auction, depending on factors like toning, eye appeal, and whether it has been professionally graded by organizations like the PCGS or NGC. But why this range? Well, the 1886 S Morgan dollar is considered somewhat scarce, especially in higher grades like extra fine. The total mintage for the 1886 Morgan dollar was just over 24 million. But the number of coins with the S Mint mark struck at San Francisco was about 5.5 million, and not all of them survived in pristine condition. That's why a well-preserved extra fine coin is in high demand among collectors. While the price for an extra fine 1886 S Morgan dollar usually hovers between $250 and $350, there are definitely some coins that can fetch more, especially if they have unique characteristics like deep, vibrant toning, or if they've been preserved in exceptional conditions. If you happen to find an 1886 S in higher grades, such as AU or MS, you could see prices shoot up into the $500 to $1,000 range, or even higher. Historically, the price of Morgan dollars, particularly the rarer dates and mint marks, has steadily increased over time. As more collectors enter the market, and as demand for high-quality examples rises, the value of coins like the 1886 Morgan dollar continues to appreciate. The market is also impacted by other factors, like the availability of coins for sale, collector interest, and general economic trends. But overall, this coin is a safe bet for any serious Morgan dollar collector. So, if you own an 1886 Morgan dollar in extra fine condition, you've got yourself a valuable piece of history. Whether you're considering buying or selling, this coin represents a solid investment in today's auction market. And if you're a collector looking to expand your Morgan dollar collection, the 1886 is definitely one to watch. Next up, the 1879 Morgan silver dollar, particularly the large date variety with the S mint mark. We'll be diving into the unique features of this coin, how it's graded, in fine condition, and of course, what you can expect it to fetch in today's auction market. Let's get started. The Morgan silver dollar, first struck in 1878, is one of the most popular and recognized coins in U.S. numismatic history. Designed by George T. Morgan, the coin is known for its detailed obverse featuring Lady Liberty and a reverse that showcases a majestic eagle. But today, we're focusing on a very specific, distinguished and deduced Morgan dollar, particularly the large date variety. So why is the 1879 Morgan dollar so special? Well, just like with the 1886, the 1879 Morgan dollar came in two versions, the large date and the small date. The large date variety is most noticeable because the 8 in the year 1879 is more pronounced and larger compared to the smaller 8 found in the small date variety. This is an important detail because, to collectors, the large date version is more desirable, especially when it's in good condition. Here's a close-up comparison of the two. On the left, you've got the large date with a wide and bold 8. On the right, the small date has a much more compact 8. While both versions are collectible, the large date has always been a bit more sought after in higher grades, due to its scarcity and demand among collectors. Is the S mint mark, which indicates that this particular Morgan dollar was struck at the San Francisco Mint. San Francisco was known for producing high-quality coins, and the S mint mark is always a desirable feature, especially when it's found on coins in good condition. Collectors are often drawn to the distinct details that were carefully struck in San Francisco, and, as we'll see, that's reflected in its market value today. Now, let's talk about the condition of this particular coin. We're focusing on the fine condition of the 1879 S Morgan dollar. For a coin to be graded as fine, you'll notice that it has seen some wear, but much of the design is still visible and recognizable. Lady Liberty's hair features will have some smoothing, but they remain discernible, and the eagle's wings are still fairly well defined. Essentially, while there's noticeable wear, it's far from worn out or flat. In the fine grade, the coin shows light to moderate wear, but key design features like the details in Lady Liberty's hair and the eagle's feathers are still prominent. It's not as sharp as a higher grade like extra fine, but it still holds a lot of its character, making it a popular choice for collectors who want a good-looking coin without breaking the bank. So, let's dive into what this coin is worth in today's auction market. The 1879 S Morgan dollar, in fine condition, is one of those coins that doesn't necessarily break the bank, but it still holds solid value for collectors. As of right now, the value of an 1879 S in fine condition typically falls between $200 and $300 in auctions. However, the final price can vary based on several factors like toning, rarity of the coin's specific characteristics, and whether the coin has been professionally graded by respected agencies like PCGS or NGC. Why is the value in this range? Well, the 1879 S. Morgan dollars mintage was about 9.7 million coins, making it more common than some other years. However, it's still considered a lower mintage Morgan dollar in comparison to the more common 1880 and 1881 dates. Coins from the San Francisco Mint always tend to hold their value due to the finer quality of the strikes, and the 1879 S is no exception. A well-preserved example in fine condition remains attractive to collectors looking for a solid piece of history. But what about higher grades? Well, if you manage to find an 1879 S. Morgan dollar in extra fine or AU, almost uncirculated surfaces, you could be looking at prices in the range of $450 to $600. And if you ever come across one in mint state MS condition, expect the value to jump to well over $1,000. Sometimes even higher for coins with pristine, uncirculated surfaces. It's important to note that factors like eye appeal, toning, and whether the coin has any unique features, such as a deep, vibrant patina, can push the value even further. Some collectors might pay a premium for coins with extraordinary toning or those that have been well preserved in safe storage over the years. Looking at the price trends over the years, we see that Morgan dollars like the 1879 S have steadily increased in value, especially as more collectors become interested in these historic coins. The Morgan dollar series is highly collectible, and with a limited supply of higher-grade coins, the value is expected to continue appreciating, particularly as interest in silver coins grows. So if you're lucky enough to own an 1879 S. Morgan dollar in fine condition, you've got a valuable piece of history in your hands. Whether you're considering buying or selling, this coin is a solid investment, and if you're thinking about adding one to your collection, you can be confident it'll hold its value in the market. Just be sure to keep an eye on the condition, because that's where the real value lies. That wraps up today's video on the 1879 S. Morgan silver dollar in fine condition. I hope you found this video helpful in understanding the value of this coin in today's auction market. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins and collecting tips. Do you have an 1879 S. Morgan dollar in your collection? Or are you on the lookout for one? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.